Hello, my name is Rail Wangare, and when you see this biz, ukicheki hizi biz, just know it's the BNN, and with the biz like to keep it buzzing. Unajua. The views and opinions expressed in this video are those of the authors and do not form a conclusive opinion for BNN. The assumptions made during the reporting and analysis are based on information provided by afflicted parties within the media and are made by the author with no intention of defaming or demeaning any of the characters mentioned in the video. So I want us to talk about Guinness World Records, and before I even go on speaking about this, let's have a look at this video. So that was a man trying to break a record, the most hours spent crying. And I feel Guinness World Records are or the attempts that people are making right now, they're not that thrilling. Like compare na venye na za kitambo, the ones we grew up reading about, hearing about, talking about, discussing about, is a bit so different. Like this guy decided to cry for the most hours, and crying can be so irritating. Imagine uko next to that person and they are crying for the longest hours that they can cry. Mbona mtu afikirie tu kulia for the most hours? And ukicompare hiyo na the man with the longest tongue on earth, you definitely want to see the tongue, kwani inatoshanaje. There's also this other video, and what is happening there is that lady is trying to break record the longest time washing hands. Everyone washes hands. Like, I'm not even finding hiyo kitu ikiwa thrilling at all. Imagine that compared to the woman with the most piercings. You wanna see the piercings. Unataka kuona amepierce wapi kwa masikio, kwa macho, amepierce wapi. Like, ukicompare this za kitambo na za sahi, inaenda ikilose. Sijui kama unanipata. But just to remind you again that this is the unpopular opinion. So if you don't agree with me, it's very fine, baby. It's very fine. You can put in this video if you want, but it's okay. So again, tena kuna umse mwingine mwenye, ati going live on social media for the longest hours. Don't you have any other thing to do? Unataka tu kuwa live. 247 unataka tu kuwa live. Alafu compare that with something like maybe mtu mwenye akona the longest nails. Those who are the Guinness World Records back then. Ukikomtoa hizi ndio vitu ulikuwa unataka kusikia. The largest carrot ever grown. You want to see how huge is it? The largest carrot ever planted. You want to see how huge is that thing, man? Compare that with someone telling you that, we will be clapping hands for the longest time. Hebu kwanza let's take a look at this video. So mecheki watu walikuwa wanapewa majuice manini ati to help them, to give them the energy ya clapping hands. Unajua kama Yesu angekuwa anarudi sahi angechapa watu vibaya sana, because if Jesus alikuwa anachapa watu kwa church because of selling things, what's the difference with that na hii?
Stop making my father's house a marketplace.
Probably angewachapa vibaya. The church, the pastor should be preaching. Watu wamekuja wokovu, they should be singing praises to God. Instead, they are busy breaking the Guinness World Records for the longest time, clapping hands. Wow, what is the world turning into? Alafu, I just feel like I want to speak about this. There's this couple that, ina earn from sleeping kwa TikTok live. And I feel like, okay, I don't have an issue against them, don't get me wrong, but I want you to understand the true definition of making your dreams come true.
Ngono, like, okay, what people see wakiona wase kwa bed is sex, which is bad. That's why we tried to remove the negativity of what we are doing. Because many may judge at, oh, you guys, are you seeing your tomorrow? Do you know your future is on your hands? But we are like, we are not doing anything.
It has been the unpopular opinion. I have been your girl, Rail Wangare.
Ngono, like, okay, what people see wakiona wase kwa bed is sex, which is bad. That's why we tried to remove the negativity of what we are doing. Because many may judge at, oh, you guys, are you seeing your tomorrow? Do you know your future is on your hands? But we are like, we are not doing anything.